This is Sean again, and we are on the live broadcast talking about leadership, talking about your transformational leadership. So today the question is that how do you know you're stuck? Well, you know, organizations get stuck, departments get stuck, businesses get stuck, enterprises get stuck, ministries get stuck, even you get stuck, individuals get stuck, we get stuck. And the question is how do you know you're stuck? How do you know when you're stuck? What happens when you're stuck? Well, the thing about it is when you're stuck, you're not moving forward. One of the qualities of leadership really is activity. It's the ability to keep moving forward, to be processing things in a new way, to be pioneering new pathways, to establishing new things, to engage change, to in fact ignite and initiate change, to bring about transformation. That's what leadership in its inherent form is. If you're not changing things, if you're not moving things forward, you're not leading, you're just maintaining. So how do you know when you're stuck? I think that's the question, is to recognize when you are stuck. And so the first thing to know is that you're in a place of status quo. You're just happy with where you are. You're content, you're satisfied, you don't want any change, you're comfortable. You know, anybody that follows a true leader will be uncomfortable all the time, will find themselves in a state of inconvenience, because that's leadership. If you're a true leader, you are going to find yourself creating inconvenience and uncomfortability all the time. You'll be shaking things up, making things difficult, not because you're trying to make it difficult, because you're always moving things forward. So that is the first thing, is status quo is the first sign of you are stuck. When you're just happy, you know, sitting in the same chair, doing the same thing, the same way, the same thing that everybody else does all the time, you're stuck in status quo. You are stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere. Second thing is negativity. You have a real sense of being negative all the time. You complain about everything. You are moaning about everything. You are you view everything in a negative light. Anything that's new that gets introduced is viewed in a negative way. You are stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere, because you know you try and kill everything that is new, that is inspirational, that has new initiative, that might not look like it fits. Yes, that's right, status quo. You will be negative about it. If you're going to negativity and you're negative, you've got a negative frame of mind, hello, you are stuck. You're not moving forward. Your leadership is stand still. You're not leading anymore. Number 3 is you have a constant sense of a constant a view, perspective of resistance. You resist moving forward. You resist change. You resist establishing new ways of doing things. If you are in resistance, you are stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere. Your leadership is stuck. You're not moving forward. You're not going to be getting results. You're not going to be performing. And if you're not, you are not getting into a place of being inspirational, influential, or having an impact in any form or fashion. And I'm holding this camera, so that's why it's shaking around a little bit. Okay, second, third, fourth, you are complaining. If you are complaining, you're stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere. If you complain about everything, you're complaining about it's too much, too little, too wide, too narrow, too everything, too young, too old, too too round, too square. You're complaining about everything. Hello, you're stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere. You know, you have to recognize the fact that you are stuck and you're not going anywhere. So you've got to be aware of these things. And these are symptoms of a status that says, I am stuck. And you need to shake it off and get moving. If you're in a place of apathy, you just want to sit, you want to do nothing, you're couching, you are stagnant, you've got no new ideas. You're not researching anything new. You've got no new vision, no invigoration. You can't invigorate, you can't inspire anybody around you. You are stuck, baby. If you've got no new ideas, then you are stuck. If you've got nothing to analyze, if you're not committed to any action, if you're not taking any new actions, you are stuck, baby. You're not going anywhere. Your leadership has come to a standstill. It's time to wake up. It's time to take action steps again. It's time to shake it off. Listen, it's harder to get moving later than it is when the idea first arrives. When the idea arrives, hey, get up and begin to take action. Evaluate, brainstorm, look at courses of action, and then commit to something. What are you committed to? Are you committed to developing something? Are you committed to moving forward in your life? Are you learning something new? Are you developing yourself in some area? Are you taking action in some area? What are you doing? Or are you just being apathetic? Are you resisting everything? Are you sitting in the same chair, doing the same thing, thinking the same way every day, in, out, month in, month out? Are you just repeating your life year after year after year? You know, everybody has New Year's resolutions every January the 1st, man. I hear my New Year's resolutions are, and I'm going, yeah, but when you get to the 31st of December, are you still the same as you were on the 1st of January? Then you've never had a strategy. You've never developed any course of action. You've never taken leadership for your life, and therefore you are stuck, baby. You're stuck year in and year out. Time to get moving, time to take action, time to move forward. These are just some of the symptoms of being stuck. So don't be stuck. Let's get moving. Let's get up and take some action. All right, I'm going to leave that with you tonight. That's my thought for today. Have a good one. Be a powerful leader and be a great influencer. Remember, you can't influence if you're not an influencer. So be an influencer. To be an influencer, you've got to be the leader. You be the leader, you be the influencer. See you tomorrow. Ciao.